Hi. So today's Hollitivity is actually brought to you by one of my favorite people. I've already highlighted him in, year one. So I feel like he should kick off our year two because he is amazing. And it's Rob Schram I am. So he did tell me, because I used to call him Rob Scram. The C is silent, so it's Schram. Rob
Okay.
Schram I am.
Okay.
Yes. So the tweet that he put out the other day is a shout out to everyone who is trying right now, trying to do the right thing, trying to stay open, trying to keep going, trying to hold on, trying to let go, trying to find their flow, trying to stay afloat, trying to meet each new day, trying to find their balance, trying to love themselves, trying new things and new ways. I see you. I'm there too. We're in this together.
That's good.
Loved that one. And it just was, yeah. When I reached out to him, I was like, hey, me again. And I asked him, I just, when I saw that one, I knew immediately because everybody is trying something, trying, whatever it is. And I feel like it kind of hits every single point of what we're trying to achieve in life. So,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Rob,
Well,
you
and
are
with
the
that
best and
support
one of my
system,
favorites.
yeah, and everybody needs a support system, right? And no matter how big or how small it is, people need cheerleaders. They need people to help them get them through sticky situations, this and that. So, yeah, good job, Rob. And we
Yep.
follow him too, and I see his stuff come up a lot. And
Yep.
a couple times I've actually saved his tweet just to read later, So, yep, I'm looking at this button trying to make sure I hit the right one. Okay, got it.
For
Back to
me,
normal.
one of my favorite things is, I post my morning messages, and my favorite ones that people, either reply or send me a DM or quote retweet it, and they say, this really hit home today. Those are the people that I'm trying to reach. And I feel like Rob, he sends out, every like hour he sends out a new one. And I really try to interact with his tweet, whether it's just liking or putting a comment, just telling him thank you. Because a lot of them, it just so happens that I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'll read his tweet and be like, holy crap, I needed that. I needed this. I needed to be reminded of this. And I just appreciate his tweets and, retweets and stuff. I really do.
Yep, I agree with you 100%. And it's always nice too whenever you put something out and you see it's got, say, I don't know, 10,000 views, right?
Yeah.
But then it has 14 likes.
Yeah.
So to me, then it's like, oh, okay, well, people didn't really enjoy that, which may not be the case.
No.
But if you do see something out there you like, you should interact with it a little bit. That's it. That's encouragement, a simple click of encouragement to whoever is putting whatever they're putting out there as opposed. So, no, good
A
stuff.
lot has to do with the person tweeting it. Like you may agree with it, but they don't want to give that person any more exposure. So let's
Yeah.
just keep scrolling. Like that's unfortunately that's really what it is. With me, I interact with anybody and anything I like. I don't care if I don't follow you. I don't care if we don't like each other. If I like what you have to say, you're gonna know.
Yeah, there was a couple this morning that I interacted with that I don't normally interact with, and I thought, you know what? I'm taking the muzzle off. I'm just going to talk to
you know
whoever
what?
I want to and not worry
Yes.
about what anybody thinks.
That's
So-
good.
Exactly. I think at one point I got in a fight with somebody. Like somebody was like arguing with me back and forth, and I kind of entertain them because it's kind of fun for me sometimes. But the next day they had put something out, and I was like, oh, this is amazing, and I liked it, and I actually in the comment I said, I know that we don't really get along, but thank you for saying this. So, like this is perfect.
That's good.
And then they came on. You know what, Holly, you're all right, and followed me, and we've been friends since.
I tell you what, I'll never forget this. So, get in a little bit family history here. My grandmother lived in a very, very small town. Okay, and I say very, not as small as what I live in, but it's like 1,500 people in this town. And her sister lived in the same town. Okay, my dad did not know that was his aunt until he got into like freshman year of high school when he ran into somebody and they realized they were cousins. And he went home and said, "Mom, how come we never see this person?" And she said, "Oh, well, we had a falling out like 20 some years ago, and we just don't talk." And he said, "Well, what about?" He said, "What were you guys fighting about?" And she's like, "I don't remember."
Yeah.
And that's her own sister. And it's kind of like, I think sometimes people even on Twitter are the same way. It's like, I don't like that person, but I don't remember why.
Yeah.
Like, people change. Give people a chance.